Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be taking off all the stations on the North Downs line between here, Redhill and Dorking West. Let's get on the train which has just left Gatwick Airport, heading towards Reading. Let's get on our train heading towards Dorking Deep.
Reigate. This is a Great Western Railway service to Reading.
This is Reigate, which we'll come back to later. So now is a great time to explain the timetable of this line. It's every half an hour, but most stations actually only get served every 2 hours. So for example, Dorking West and Betchworth, which I'm going to both of those today, only get served every 2 hours, and lots of trains just go fast through them. We're about to go fast through Betchworth, but Dorking Deep is a station that gets served, I think, every half an hour. And this is not just a Sunday thing, because I'm doing this on a Sunday. This is a all-week thing. Most stations only get served every 2 hours. And this is Betchworth, which we'll come back to later. This is Dorking Deep. Quite a few people getting on and off, actually. So as the train leaves, I'm going to touch on the fact that Dorking actually has 3 stations. Dorking Deep and Dorking West, where I'm going to walk to next, which is served by this train, Great Western Railway. And very, very loud. And also Dorking, which is served by South Western and Southern. That train is heading towards Dorking West, where I'm going to walk to now. 3-car train. You can see, not a very long platform, but it does fit the 3-car train on, and just 2 platforms. Not really much else here. And I'm going to be going to Dorking West now. And to get to the main road, you have to go down quite a few steps. Anyway, this is Dorking Deep. I'll walk to Dorking West and I'll see you there. And really tucked inside an industrial estate is Dorking West Station. Let's go to the station. So I do have to cross the platform to get the train towards Gatwick Airport, which I believe is in about 10 minutes. I think it's delayed. Is there a bridge? There's an underpass. And you can see the platforms are staggered here at Dorking West. Let's go and have a bit of an exploration. Nothing showing on this dot matrix because there's no train coming to Reading for a while, I guess. This platform though is practically nothing apart from a help point. Let's go to the other platform, which we're getting towards Gatwick Airport, and then we're going to be getting off at Betchworth. Even though the train is in about 10 minutes, it's not showing up on the dot matrix. We do have a timetable to check, and I think now is a good time to explain about the timetable. So most stations on this line only get served every 2 hours, and that is included in Dorking West and Betchworth. The other 3 stations get served every half an hour, which is actually quite good, because obviously Gatwick Airport and Reading and Guildford and Redhill are all major places, so they do need to have a good connection. And I think really here at Dorking West, probably I'd say Dorking's least used station. I will have some facts up in a minute about that. Obviously Dorking has 3 stations, and this one's probably the most least used, and you can tell by facilities that it's also not very used. There are some bike racks there as well. Let's get on the train.
Do not try.
Dean coming on the way back. Very busy, lots of people getting on.
Western Railway service. Betchworth.
Betchworth, oh, on the gap. No one getting, one person got off actually. One person got off, including me. No one else got on. Brilliant here at Betchworth. Our train departs, so 2 people got off, that is including me, of course, no one got on. We'll do some facilities now, and also the whole train fits on, and then yeah, I'll go to Reigate, and that's where I'll end. But I can already see a very nice station building down this, and there's no dot matrix, there's nothing really here. And yeah, down there, not really much either. There's a bike rack, and that's pretty much it. A few seats on that other platform. A shelter, not really much else. There is actually a dot matrix right at the end, so yeah, I was wrong. But apart from that, yeah, nothing. And there is a very nice station building. So yeah, there's a road just there, which seems to be quite busy, but I don't think there's really much of a village near Betchworth. This is probably the best station to come to, because this is the most least used that I've come to so far today. And it's got a brilliant level crossing down there. Yeah, this is Betchworth. there is Betchworth. Let's go over to Reigate now. It's not really anything at Betchworth, it is just mainly a main road. We're in the village of Buckland, so to speak, which is kind of the nearest shop, I guess you could say, to the station, is a Shell fuel station. We're in the village. I am at Reigate after an hour's walk from Betchworth. Let's go and explore Reigate Station. And yeah, I'm outside Reigate Station, there's the National Rail sign. Let's go into the station. Inside the station, just a 2-platform station. There's also a southern service by the looks of it, just from here, Reigate to Redhill. She's got 3 coaches, yeah. It does not look like it's very busy. But our train takes 6 minutes and the platform has got quite a few people already on it. But something has caught my eye down there at the end of this platform, platform 1. So let's head over to the old signal box by the looks of it. So at the station there's quite a lot of benches, quite a lot of shelters. There's also barriers at the station and some on the other platform over there. But the main thing that I wanted to come, because I saw obviously when I was at the road and the barriers were down, I saw another entrance here. Some signals closed, but you have to tap on there. So actually you can get into the station without going through a barrier, but the gate's shut. I saw a nice old signal box, which is always a nice thing to see. Also, there's 2 National Rail signs. There's one there, and there's one at the front. Reigate, which is operated by Southern, not Great Western, because obviously we just saw that there are Southern trains that come here. Is that signal box still in service, though? I don't know, but it looks nice, and there is a road there. And you can tell the train is going to be coming soon when the barriers go down. It's not like that beeping sound, it's more of a well, just one long beeping sound, not a flashing sort of sound. Is that how you could describe it? I don't know. Anyway, the signal box doesn't look like it's in use because there's someone in there. People going over the bridge because the barriers have gone down. I can see the train in the distance, but I'm going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy them, please do like and subscribe. If you hadn't already, do go check out my other content. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.